and see this matchup.
So Pan hailing from Greece here. He's got a 42% win rate. He's won 11 out of his 26 games. 58% precision, 32 seconds average guess time. Now, right now, he's a little bit lower down in the standings, but however, he has not played very many games compared to Orlando as well. So Orlando, similar enough stats here, 50% win rate. You can see he's played a little bit more. So yeah, I think either player could take it here. Should be interesting to see, but Pan definitely, playing another game here after not playing as many as other players. He's going to be looking to pull out a win.
Yeah, this should be a good matchup. We can take a look right now where they're on the standings. Again, yeah, Orlando, 17 matches versus Pan only playing 12. But yeah, Pan down there in 36 with 16 points. Orlando, 28 points right now. But again, you got that pretty big differential in the amount of matches played, so that definitely accounts for it. Let's see how this match goes. I think it should be an interesting one. We're going to start off on moving. Worth noting, Pan, his lowest win percentage is on moving. It's only about 27%, while Orlando's quite high. I believe it's right around, it's a 66%. So this moving game, if we only look at the stats, looks like it'll go to Orlando, but we'll see what can happen here. They're off.
Yeah, anything is possible indeed, and we have a very rural first moving location here. Pretty unlikely they're going to find any signs, so it's honestly just a matter of, do you know the foliage here? And yeah, this is a tough one. This really is.
This is a tough one. Only 20 seconds left already on the clock. Neither player opened the map. Both players moving as fast as they can. We're getting a Kalimantan guess here from Pan. Orlando, where's he thinking? He's also thinking East Kalimantan, so they're right there near each other. Shouldn't be too many points round one. But Orlando, he is going to be closer. It's going to be a decent bit of points for a round one, 670. It's going to take us around two. Imperial Orlando, always repping his esports jersey. He is on Imperial Esports, the org. Round two.
Here we are in Japan. Japanese language and polls. Polls are actually really, really critical in Japan. And you can see Orlando zooming into one there. Checking the plates. There's different ones for all the regions.
Pan just making a guess. Putting the pressure on Orlando. Yeah, Orlando looking at those poll plates you were mentioning as well. He's going much farther north right now than Pan is. But Pan is the correct one. Orlando does not look happy with himself right now on the camera. That's 2,800 damage to Orlando's health right there, only on round two.
Yeah, that's always unfortunate when you maybe misjudge the poll plates. Sometimes can be confusing. I struggle with it as well. But yeah, definitely frustrating in that kind of round. And looks like we got a South Africa here.
Yeah, lots of information, especially on roads like this in South Africa. Very helpful signs. They're going to try and line this up. They got the R roads. Those are the big ones, or the second biggest ones in South Africa, and are definitely findable. Looks like Pan might have just found it. He might have found it 5K, actually. Orlando is not looking in the right area, not looking where Pan's guess is. He's not going to find it. 5 seconds left. He's going to just have to make a region guess. We'll see. The timer runs out. Pan is on it. Such a fast 4999. Basically the 5K. But he just had to get that guess in quick. He didn't even line it up precisely. So basically the 5K nonetheless. Puts Orlando on less than 2K health, and we're only on round 4.
Yeah, really impressive play there by Pan. He knew those South African towns, like, right off the bat. See if Orlando can come back swinging here, though, in Russia with this long antenna. And I do like the landscape that Orlando's zooming into here around Kizil. And they're just lining up the road now.
I might have cast or cursed it by bringing up those stats of their moving win rates here. Pan possibly looks poised to up that win rate on moving and take Orlando's down. Let's see. 5 seconds left, putting the pressure on Orlando once again. Orlando now needs to follow Pan. But Pan, once again, 5K.
Wow. Impressive work there. Lining up the road. They both knew the landscape, but Pan is just going crazy with the pinpointing right now. Two different kinds. One with just geographic knowledge, and one just lining up the road really well. So I've been really impressed by those 2 rounds. Here we are, back in, I think, the United States here. See what these players can do.
45 seconds. Orlando really needs a comeback here. He's only won 1 round on the moving game so far. We are only on round 5, but Pan has just been pulling off a bit of a masterclass right now. Orlando, 1100 health right now.
Yeah, he's looking at Connecticut, which I think he's thinking because of the license plates, but I think those are Illinois, which are similar looking.
Oh no.
But yeah, if you look on Pan's side of the screen, we did have a Casey's General Store, which is a very Midwestern chain, and he's going to Illinois.
He's going Illinois. If Orlando leaves it in Connecticut... Oh, he's considering Illinois now.
Oh.
He zoomed in on it. Move the guess there. Orlando.
5 seconds.
3, 2, 1. He's not moving it. The timer runs out. This is going to be Pan's game.
Oh.
It is.
Those license
Pan.
plates.
Wow. Pan takes the moving with only a win percentage in the 20% on moving versus Orlando's 66. Wins the moving game against Orlando, and we go to no move. Start off quick. Looks like Beirut. Oh,
Wow.
it's not Beirut. It's actually the North City.
Pan went for Tripoli, and
Tripoli.
oh my goodness. He's just putting on a masterclass right now. Orlando has to bounce back, but no moving maybe is the way he can do it. I think Orlando's quite strong here. Pan is so fast.
Pan putting on the pressure. Maybe trying to keep that momentum going from winning that moving game impressively. He's going to keep pressure on Orlando by guessing quickly here in our no move. We'll see if that ends up panning out for him. Both players on this round happen to be right on top of each other. But Pan does hold flawless. We're going to round 3.
Yeah, definitely a pretty viable strategy. When we have the upper hand, your opponent maybe is flustered with some guesses. I think Pan is sort of playing into that and just guessing really fast. And Orlando, he's going to fight back. Fight fire with fire.
I love to see it. We'll see. Wow, it's just going to be East. Orlando, technically a little bit closer, but not much. Does break the Pan flawless. It's going to take us to round 4. Another Japan action.
This is Orlando's chance for redemption.
Yeah, the redemption, and it happens. They guess on top of each other, basically, once again. 12 points. That's it.
Yeah, super fast-paced, no moving game so far. Trading small blows. It's exciting to see. Round 5.
They're off. 50 seconds. We have a Kenya zoom. I do like that. Makes sense with the vegetation, the Google car. Nakuru, instant guess here from Pan. Orlando follows. They keep guessing right on top of each other.
Man.
This time, Pan a little closer.
Yeah, again, another quick-paced, similar guessed rounds. I don't know which way this is about to go. We got 5 more rounds to go. Let's see.
Yeah, halfway here, and not too much has happened. Both players above 5k health. Both players above 5,500 to be precise. Really has not been much damage. Not too much to talk about yet. Round 6. Is that a goat? I think there was a goat right there.
Love to see that. Goats. All the goats in the World League represented right there.
Yeah, there they are.
Nice.
We got a little Philippines action. Pan has to follow Orlando's guess, but he's doing a little swimming. And it's just further north. Pan was even just zoomed in on that exact area. Would have dealt a lot of damage if he moved it over there. Decided to play it safe. Did a little swimming in the middle of Philippines there. Round 7. This is a hard one.
Yeah, not immediately obvious which country this is. It's going to be somewhere in Europe with the foliage. And I can't exactly see what's on that sign Orlando's looking at there.
Yeah, there is an EU flag on it, but not much else could be made out, especially from our view. Maybe the players can see their screens will be a little bit bigger, so maybe they can make something out there. We do have a Denmark zoom here from Pan. I do like it. Red and white chevrons narrows things down in some capacity. Orlando saw them on his screen there, but quite a few countries do have the red and... Sorry, I said red and blue. I meant red and white chevrons.
Yeah, it looks like Panda's maybe considering Netherlands or Belgium as well. Oh, that's I think I like Denmark the best. Both players are there.
Both players there. Orlando opting to go really far south in case it's not Denmark and possibly Germany. But it's just North Denmark. Oh, he actually went in Germany now that I see. But that's going to be 1,100 points down that far north Denmark. Not going to be nice for Orlando there, deciding to hedge.
Yeah, Pan starting to take a big lead here. 3 more rounds.
Only 3 to go. Again, that 10-round limit. If Pan wins this no-move game, that's it. That's a 2-0. That'll be 3 points added to Pan's world ranking. However, if Orlando can take this, we're going to get NMPZ, and then it's anyone's game. Let's see what happens here. Less than 40 seconds left now. Pan zoomed in on Russia. Orlando following suit closer to Moscow, though. 30 seconds left.
Yeah, Russia is always a good opportunity, especially when you're a little bit behind. Orlando's definitely going to want to region guess this well. Russia's very region guessable using antenna metas, coverage season metas, and Orlando, he's moved to Moscow.
That's going to be a big comeback for Orlando. Just as you said, it's a big country. It's big points on offer. That gives Orlando the lead. Now we go to round 9.
It truly is anybody's game right now.
This is our real first time Orlando's had a decent lead during this matchup. Round 9, 5 times multi. It really is anyone's matchup. As you said, Pan getting a quick guess in Newfoundland, Canada.
I like that
Locks
a lot.
it in 2. Orlando
Landscape
needs to follow
works.
suit. He's not looking too confident either. Only 5 seconds left. He's going Ontario-Quebec border. These are massively different guesses. This is the game, no matter what. Who's right? It is Newfie. Pan wins the matchup on that. What an exciting reaction there from Pan at the end to take the dub.
Man, just overall so impressive, I have to say. Like, Pan just, again, he 2-0. And as we said, the moving percentage wins from Pan did not tell that story. We thought Orlando would probably take that.